and you see them shine a light in your face. I don't know what it's like to have a bullet pierce the sanctity of your body cavity. I don't know what it's like to lie on the ground asking yourself, Lord, is this how I'm going out? Lord, protect my nephew. Somebody's in the backyard. Lord, I'm cold. Lord, be with me now. Lord, I don't know what's going on, but I need you now. And to have the breaths in your body start to slow. I don't know where your mind drifts to, but I know Brother George Floyd's mind drifted to anywhere in the galaxy that he could find help. He cried out to the spirit of his dead mother, seeking help from somewhere. Mama, get this man's knee off my neck. I need somebody from somewhere to come and save me. And I can just imagine Sister Jefferson crying out in spirit, seeking help, until her spirit said, Father, I lift my hands to thee. No other help I know. Be with me now. I'm so glad today that I serve a God that was with her all the way. And I don't know the whys of why God does things. I just know that he will get his glory from her coming home. Her job was complete. And so I want Brother Johnson to come up here and tell you why he has her looking at you.
Can you hear me? That's hard. As a young artist, learning how to do this, I'll be honest with you, I don't like painting dead people. It's not what I wanted to do when I first started this journey, and it's not what I expected to do to continue it. It's tougher to paint stuff like this because you got to understand what goes through that person when happened at that moment. So as an artist, you kind of feel everything about that person you're painting. It's a weird concept. I know it's kind of hard to understand, but when you look at a picture long enough, you kind of see what that person was going through. So when I'm painting, I have feels from the neighborhood, I have feels from the family, I have feels from her. And then when I see her nephew, he come up here and he's happy to see her. You gotta feel that too. And that's a tough thing to feel when he has a smile on his face and he sees his aunt. That was the toughest thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a kid come up here with a smile on his face after he went through that. He just marched for other kids, and I just never seen that much energy come out of one kid. That was like the craziest thing I ever seen, and it was an amazing thing to see that he could recover like that. He's gonna grow up and he's gonna be one of the strongest men in this community. I just didn't want it to be this way. It's bad enough that we already got to be strong just being black. That's a tough aspect just growing up day and day. But now we have to see our faces on walls, on the internet posts, and RIPs, and when does it stop? When do we stop getting over our own selves? This is going to keep happening. And for me, I'm not going to lie to you, this is tough. And I chose this because I wanted her to be seen all the way down Evans Avenue. I went to church out here. And if I'm going to have something showing, remembering somebody, I'm not going to just have them as a face on a wall on the side of this building and you have to go look for her.
Yeah.
She's going to find you.
Yeah.
Best way for you to see somebody after they're gone is for them to find you first. Just like how George Floyd called out for his mom, she found him first. It's a hard thing to fathom, but you got to understand when you, in Fort Worth, we don't have art like LA. We don't have art like any other these, even in Dallas, we don't have art like Dallas like that. This is just the start of it. We still have more people we got to show. That doesn't mean it has to stop here. But at the same time, I don't want to keep putting more of our faces up either.
No.
That's not my goal. I would rather put flowers or buildings or something up. I'd rather paint one of those buildings downtown. That's what I'd rather do. But I don't want to keep painting faces like this. This is already tough enough, and for me to choose this image compared to the one that was plastered all over the internet, I wanted to do her justice by getting the best image I could find. As an artist, it's not about having the one image that everybody else chose.
Right.
This one, she's looking back at you. She's not looking up. She's not looking away. She's not doing anything else, but she's looking dead at you. Now you get to see her for who she is. So I just hope that when you look at this mural and you look at everything that represents her about it, that you understand, like, as a community and as black people, like, it's already tough. We have to live every day just to stop fighting each other. And it's even tougher to say, like, we aren't who we used to be before these times now. And to watch us try to get back to that point means a lot. Seeing this means a lot to me. Because I didn't do it for this. I did it for her. I did this for her family. I did this for her work. But to see all of you here, that this is way more than what I could even expect. Especially as an artist. This is my first mural. I just started. So I mean, I'm
Good
not
job.
trying to, like, I didn't want it to be my first mural in somebody to represent us. Like, that's just the weird part, man. I can't get over that. Painting dead people hurts me more than it hurts everybody else. Because I gotta feel that. And I just hope that y'all see this and y'all understand when y'all see other murals, like, what do you think that person went through? How does that family feel, and what are we gonna do to stop everything from keep continuing to happen? Because at the end of the day, we go a few blocks over, we still gotta see each other fighting ourselves.
Oh, that's sad.
Do we stop that? Or do we just keep watching it? Or we see a cop kill us and we want to stop everything else from that?
Yeah.
I'm tired of all of it, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a pacifist. I don't like violence. I don't like the idea of trying to hurt somebody else. If it was up to me, I would even want my own enemies to succeed. And that says a lot. Not a lot of people can say that. She can't. That's all she can say now. All she can do is watch you and watch you succeed and do what you have to do. But I hope that walk and everything here today just helps y'all go further every day from here on out. I do appreciate y'all.